What's going on, guys? It's been a while. So you could tell by the title of this video that this is going to be very different and very weird. If any of you were subscribed from a long time ago, you would know I used to do these unscripted rants where I would just turn the camera on, sit down in front of it with this dinky little microphone and just like talk. But this time I actually have something to talk about. I, as you can tell by the title, recently almost lost my life, which is not different for me from my past. I used to be in the military, so that's not anything new. But what was new was the circumstances surrounding this one, and that was the night of the Super Bowl. And from that point on, I'm not gonna bore you guys with the details, but essentially what happened about a week later is I ended up in France, which is kind of where I'm at right now. You guys will be seeing over the next couple weeks some more details about that, and seeing some more about what's going on around me, which you guys aren't seeing everything right now, but there's a lot. There's also some ducks in the pond right there that I think are about to come on shore right next to me. I'm on this weird little piece of grass peninsula thing around the lake. It's in the middle of this lake thing. I don't know. Anyways, I ended up in France, and I'm here for a residency for artists and writers, and I've been here for 2-3 days now. And after everything happened, I kind of was thinking about, if I did actually die that night, what have I left behind? And I started to look at my YouTube, and I didn't really do anything with it. I haven't really done anything with it. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero got me up to, I think it was 1,200 subscribers, and then I went up to 15 during the Stalker 2 gameplays, which I never even finished. Then it went down to 1,400 because I stopped posting consistently. I wasn't really doing as much. So I was just thinking about everything, and I was like, I don't want to be in a position where I pass, and one of the only things that I've put out in the world is what I was putting out on my YouTube. So I think for the next couple weeks, I'm going to kind of go back to square one. Not a rebrand, just because I'm not a big enough channel with enough views to rebrand like that. But I'm going to go back to just talking to you guys for a bit. Updating you guys on what's going on with the residency here, how everything's progressing, and just see where that goes. But I wanted to make a little update video because I didn't want to just randomly jump from gaming back to what I was doing at first. And I think I'll pick back up with movie reviews too. I don't really know what chance I'll get to see any new movies right now because I'm literally in the middle of wine country. Oh, the ducks did come to shore. I am in the middle of wine country in France, in a village, living out of a chateau. So there's not much around for me to go find a movie theater. I think if I wanted to find a movie theater, it's about literally an hour drive to the nearest city, but there's nowhere around me that I can rent a car. So I'm kind of just here, which is not bad. It's absolutely beautiful over here. But I just didn't feel comfortable with how the channel was going. I also wasn't able to consistently keep up with uploading and finishing games because I would play them, a couple hours, and I would record each episode one after the other. I wasn't even doing any editing. You guys can see that. I was just taking a different approach to YouTube where I would just record it, put it up, and try to make it more chill. But at that point, why wouldn't I just Twitch stream if that was what I was doing? But I've just been in this weird funk the past like week after everything happened. And I didn't really have a lot of time to process what happened because I only had like 6 days afterwards until I was hopping on a plane to come out here. This was planned before I almost died. I got accepted to this residency like a year and a half ago or something like that. Well over a year ago, at least. But when I got here, meeting all the people that are here, all the artists, all the writers, songwriters that are here, like just meeting all these people, it was just really putting into context how little I've actually been putting out. And I have two books that I'm about to finish. I'm on the last chapter of one right now, and then for the rest of the residency, I'm gonna work on finishing the other one. But like, I haven't published them. So if I did die, like, they would have just stayed in my Google Drive until Google didn't exist anymore. And I didn't like that feeling. I didn't like that feeling at all. And I graduated film school a couple years ago. And I've been stuck on like what to do for like my next short film. I'm working on a documentary with some people right now about Broadway dancers, but like, that's not even my project. That's not my story. That's not something I wrote and that I directed. So we're gonna see what happens. But I just wanted to put something out on the YouTube so that you guys had a bit of a channel update on where I've been and what is going to happen for the rest of this month with the channel. Even if I wanted to do gaming, I literally can't. Like, there's no way I could bring a whole PC setup with a recording stuff all the way out here. But that's good. It's good to disconnect sometimes. Just get out into the middle of nowhere of some other country. Meet people. But yeah, I won't try to keep this too long. Anybody who watches this, I love you. Anybody who's subscribed, I appreciate you and I love you. All of you who are watching, subscribed, and leave a like, I'll give you a little kiss. That's weird. I just love you guys. And I hope you guys know that no matter what position you're in your life, all it takes is a shift. And it's so cliche, and I never believed that when I was younger, especially when I was suicidal when I was younger. But it's crazy how the older you get, the more clearly you see that it really sometimes is as simple as just even a shift in your daily schedule, in your daily routine, getting out of your head. Even if it's something as dumb as sitting outside with a sketchbook and just drawing scribbles. Just anything different than what you're doing right now is a shift. Anything different than what you're doing right now is a change. And you're never in any position where it's too late to turn things around. Shift gears. Adjust your sails. Put in an application for artists and writers residency in another country and see if you get accepted. I didn't think I was going to get accepted. I'm still surprised they accepted me. I was telling people before, I was like, I don't know why I'm actually even here. Like, I don't know why they accepted me. There's literally a professional artist here who has like permanent works in permanent exhibits in like museums all over the world. And I'm just chilling here like, I have my books and my films, but I'm not a professional yet. But yeah, I don't know how long I've been ranting. Talk to you guys in the next couple days. We'll see. Maybe I'll interview some of the people that are here. Sit down with them and talk with them. See what they think. See what's going on with their lives. See what brings them out to France. Yeah. Love you guys.